Hello dear students. Now we'll be dealing with the second part of the first chapter. Till now we have done computer, two components, hardware, software, parts of hardware, monitor, CPU, keyboard, and on keyboard we have some special keys like alphanumeric keys, then special keys like delete key, enter key, spacebar key, caps lock key, and so on. Then navigation keys and function keys. Also, mouse is a part of hardware component of a computer. So these are actually the main hardwares. We also have some other hardware devices. Now we'll be studying those other devices. Let's learn about some more hardware devices other than the main parts of a computer. These were the main parts: monitor, CPU, keyboard, and mouse. Here is another part: printer. We use a printer to take out printouts of our work on paper. Hard copy is the output printed on paper. Here is the printer. If you want to get a printout of something downloaded by internet or any other document, we can get in a paper form with the help of a printer. Plotter. It is a type of printer which takes commands from a computer to draw line drawings, which also involves text. The output is printed by moving colored pens across the paper to draw continuous point-to-point lines. I'm sure you're not familiar of this plotter, but we use this plotter for it is a type of printer only. It takes commands from a computer, draw lines, just like a building or sketch sort of a thing with colored pens. It takes the help of a colored pens to draw the lines across the paper. Next we have speakers. We use speakers to listen to music and sounds on a computer. Some of you must be having speakers attached to your computer system. Next, microphone. We can record our voice other than sounds into a computer using a microphone. You must have seen this type of microphone. In school also, sisters or teachers, they speak on this microphone and you get to hear when you are there inside your classroom. Next, pen drive. We use a pen drive to store data and transfer it from a computer to any other device. This is a pen drive. You see, we insert this pen inside the computer, and whatever document you want to open, you can open it. We store the data inside this pen drive. It is small in size and can be easily handled. Of course, chota hai, so you can carry it anywhere. You can keep it in your purse, you can keep it in your bag, anywhere, and you can carry it. Hard disk. This is hard disk. We can store a huge amount of data and information in a hard disk. It is found inside the CPU. You won't be able to see this because it is there inside the CPU. Compact disk, CD. We can store information in a CD. It is a round, flat and shiny disk. These days we usually see these CDs in your textbook also. Some CDs are attached to your textbook. You can see this. Digital versatile disk. DVD also looks similar to CD, almost same, see, black and silver. It can store a large amount of data. Like CD, even DVD is used and it stores a large amount of data. Light pen. Here is the light pen. It is a pointing device which is shaped like a pen. It contains light sensors and is linked to the monitor. Everything that we write using this pen on a special pad can be seen on the monitor. You use this pen and you use a pad. Whatever you write on that pad will be visible where? On the monitor screen. Monitor of the computer. Next, main part of the computer system. All these are hardware devices, other hardware devices. Main hardware devices were monitor, CPU, keyboard and mouse. And these are the other hardware devices. What are the other hardware devices? Printer, plotter, speakers, microphone, pen drive, hard disk, compact disk, digital versatile disk and light pen. So these are other hardware devices. These are the main hardware devices and these are the other hardware devices. Now we'll be switching on to the other main component of a computer system, and that is software. Software is a set of instructions that performs a specific task on a computer system. These are a set of instructions. Okay, instructions that are given to a computer system to follow something. There are two types of software: system software and application software. Now, what are these system software and application software? Let's discuss in detail. System software. The main software which allows the computer to run and perform all its essential tasks, zaruri kaam, is called the system software. A computer cannot operate on its own without a system. खुद से काम नहीं कर सकता. It has to have one system, operating system. Operating systems like Windows 7, Windows 8 and Windows 10 are examples of system software. Okay, so this is system software. Without this software, a computer cannot work on its own. Next software is application software. The software that allows us to perform specific tasks or applications on a computer, कुछ गिने चुने specific task, is called the application software. Word processing software, that is Word 2016. Spreadsheet software, that is Excel 2016. Presentation software, that is PowerPoint 2016. And Paint are some examples of application software. Okay, for you, as you are in standard 3, this much is fine. You will be discussing all these softwares in details when you go to higher classes. Working of a computer. Now, how a computer works? A computer basically operates on IPO cycle. Now, what is IPO cycle? See, a computer works on the principle of IPO. IPO stands for input, process, output, cycle. Data and instructions are entered in an IPO cycle. They are processed and stored. Then the result is obtained. Like even in your kitchen, if you go, when you see your mother, she is cooking something, she is serving you something. For instance, you can say your favorite dish is Maggi. Usually most of the students, they love to eat Maggi. What will be the input? सबसे पहले क्या चाहिए मैगी बनाने के लिए? A utensil, okay, in which you, and then gas on which you will be cooking. Okay, then we need to open the packet of the Maggi. We have to put the Maggi inside that pan in which you will be cooking, and then you switch on the gas, put on the flame, and then you start cooking Maggi, putting water and masala packet, whatever is there. You may add some ingredients like a capsicum and onion and carrot, all these things. So this is what processing, बनने का, कैसे बनेगा, बन रहा है. And finally, Maggi is cooked and it is served hot to you on a plate. जब plate में बनकर तैयार होकर आता है, that is your output. Okay. Similarly, let's study what is basically IPO cycle. Input. Instructions and commands given to a computer are called inputs or data. Command मिलता है, instruction मिलता है कंप्यूटर को, तो जो मिलता है वो हमारा input होता है. Processing. A computer accepts, examines and calculates the result. This is called processing. Computer पहले तो accept करता है कि क्या कमांड मिला है, उसको एग्जामिन करता है एंड कैलकुलेट द रिजल्ट, फिर रिजल्ट निकालता है. आउटपुट. द रिजल्ट गिवन बाय अ कंप्यूटर आफ्टर प्रोसेसिंग इज कॉल्ड इंफॉर्मेशन और आउटपुट. जो बनकर निकलता है, जो रिजल्ट बनकर निकलता है, दैट इज़ आर आउटपुट. द इंफॉर्मेशन फाइनली वी गेट Whatever information we get, result जो बनकर आता है वो हमारा output होता है. Let's understand the IPO cycle with the help of the following examples. We have 2-3 examples here. Example number 1. Making a drawing involves the following. We need a pencil, eraser, paper and crayons to draw a picture. These are the inputs. Drawing बनाने के लिए क्या क्या चाहिए? Pencil, eraser, paper and crayons. Then using the pencil, eraser, paper and crayons to make a drawing is processing. अब drawing बना रहे हैं तो ये सब inputs को use कर रहे हैं. That is processing. The completed drawing is the output. Finally, जो drawing बनकर निकला ये paper, you can see a girl holding this sheet. Drawing is finished. This is our output. Example number 2. Heating the food in the oven involves the following. Food to be heated and microwave are the inputs. जो खाना गर्म होगा और किस में होगा वो हमारा input. Heating of food at a certain temperature for a given period of time is processing. खाना गर्म हो रहा है. That is our processing. The hot food obtained is the output. जो खाना बनकर ये गर्म होकर निकला, that is our output. Okay. Next example 3. Making fruit juice involves the following. Fruits and juicer are the inputs. Fruits चाहिए, juicer चाहिए जिसमें juice बनेगा. That is our inputs. Mixing of fruits in the juicer is processing. Juicer and fruit की help से हम जो निकालेंगे या निकाल रहे हैं, that is our processing. The fruit juice we get is the output. Finally, what we get? Juice. This is our output. I hope you've understood, students. Okay. Kindly go through the technical terms: computer, software, hardware, CPU and keyboard. This is again a small summary of the chapter. Okay, this we have done. This we have done. Software, 2 types of software: system software and application software. Then we go with IPO cycle. Input. Input is to give command or instructions. What is processing? Accepts the instructions or commands and start processing. उसको बनाने का काम start करना. Output. The result we get after processing. Processing के बाद जो हमारा final result बनकर निकलता है, that is our output. Okay students, this completes your chapter number 1. Kindly read the chapter and I ask the parents to kindly cooperate and encourage your children to study. Thank you.